consistory has reviewed it and has had the opportunity to ask questions. So at this time, I will entertain a motion to accept the annual report. If someone would like to make that motion. Greg, thank you. Is there a second? Thank you, William. Now, are there any questions for Becky? First, let me thank Becky and Linda for putting this report together. It took a lot of time and effort.
I guess I have a question for consistory, more than I do.
Okay.
My concern about the motion is not so much the good work by the treasurer and the putting together. My question is, consistory has had this, but not had a chance to talk about it or recommend approval to this congregation. The consistory meets every month to review these reports, but has not had a chance to review, talk, and then recommend to this group. Is that correct?
That's correct.
It would be, therefore, I would stand against the motion. And I do think we put our treasurer in a difficult position by saying we need to get something done in January, and all books come due in January, and we suggest something like this should be done in February, which gives a chance for the consistory to actually sit, review, and then come out here and have a recommendation that has been approved by the board. So I'm standing opposed to the motion until the time that the consistory would have a chance to review it, and then come to this body and say, in due diligence, because you do that every month. We elect people in July to review this process, and they do that. And so the idea of a chance for that group to review it, discuss it, and come forward with a recommendation for the consistory, rather than expecting all of us to come here, show up at church, and review this. In some ways, I think it's disrespectful to the treasurers, too, who do a lot of work for us together.
So perhaps hearing this objection, we do meet this month. Is it the will of the congregation that we review this report with the treasurer at that consistory meeting and then approve it, recommend it for approval by the congregation in February after the consistory meets? Does that suit everybody?
Is that the way the annual reports come out? Okay.
No, that's not till June.
Okay.
I see no reason why we couldn't do that.
A point of order, we have a motion on the floor, and I think this needs to be a substitute motion for another motion.
Robert's rules knowledge is limited. So with the motion on the floor, can we amend that motion that we?
Yeah, let me do that, so because you can facilitate. So let me amend the motion that we suspend approval of this report until the consistory's had a chance to review it and come back with a recommendation about approval.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor of this motion, raise your right hand. All opposed?
Who seconded that?
Abby?
Thank you.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Get out of here before this weather gets. Thank you.
Thank you.